Hello, and welcome to the Court of Fools Salvage Survival Season 2. I'm D-Swank, and joining me is Fuzz, Thundra, and Dan. In this playthrough, we have some rules. Large grid ships must be built in one of our construction hangars. If they are bigger than the space provided, they must be built in sections and assembled outside the hangar. If you enjoy this video, do the YouTuber chant, like and subscribe, ring the bell, and all that other stuff. As an added game, all thumbnails are taken from the episode, so leave a timestamp and the closest one gets pinned. Now, on to the episode.
If you can see it, it is, yeah, you're just spot on it.
It's funny how the bridge is just barely the right size for spacing for this, and we didn't plan it at all.
Thought I was on it.
No, not quite. Back up a little more. Back it up, back it up. Back it up, back it up. Pull right there. Oop, a little too much. Pull forward.
Right.
There you go. Park it.
And park it. And oh my god, we got air!
Yeah, we should not want for ice for a little while. And I'm about to die.
Because you don't have air.
I do not. There we go.
I'll empty it out. You can go mine some gold, right?
And pretty much everything else. It's so big that it'd be difficult not to bring back tons of stone.
I'm not worried about it.
I am. We don't have room for it.
Yeah, we do. You know the big giant container that he built underneath the power plant?
Yeah.
Those things hold megatons. So if we can,
What is that thing
out...
called? So I know what to look for when I unload things.
Give me a second. I think it's the. I know.
If we're concerned about storage, I can go ahead and start working on my storage room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you still need to give me permissions for that.
Oh yeah. Let me find it. It's gonna be easier if I'm actually in it because it'll all be white.
Best way to take care of that is going to be here.
Industrial storage container is what it's called.
Storage container. Okay. Alright, share with my faction. That should have fixed that.
Okay. Industrial cockpit. Because they hold, what is it, 100,000 million, about 2,531,292 liters compared to 421,875 liters for the large industrial containers.
Yeah, it's currently half full. More than half full now. Okay, you already helped me move it. I'll start at the bottom then.
And we'll have to work that. Stairwell. But
It's full.
Need to remove those. I think your miner should be empty.
No, sir, it is not.
So how things been while I was gone?
Well, we got a huge mining ship and more ice than we know what to do with right now.
Yep.
That's a plus side.
Most of the time, yeah.
My O2. Alright, now it should be... It's mostly empty. Where is that at? That is in my large cargo.
I think I got it out. I didn't pull it from your O2 generator. So you should still have ice on board, but now
I've got to move.
we are inundated with ice.
Yes, we are. We should not have a problem anymore.
Should be keyword.
I mean, have you seen how much ice we got?
No.
Oh yeah, completely empty. Excellent. Let's see if I can ease my way out of here.
Inventory full.
I
Inventory
get it.
full.
Inventory full.
Question is, should I chance the WoW signal? Because this will completely rip it apart.
I mean, the whole purpose of having it was just for the resources. The base itself wasn't really the thing I was too concerned with. High sparse. So, go ahead. I mean, we need the resources.
Alrighty, I'm off.
Be careful, Fuzz.
Very good.
Well, to be fair, and I'm not, as long as I don't get spotted full, I'll be able to get away.
Even with all the base, all the ice on the base, I think because we have all the stuff going on with the oxygen stuff, it's going to be about 6.5 hours to refill the small tank. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. We now have more than enough ice, but now it's saying that it's going to be almost 7 hours to charge.
Okay, the destructive core is not as big as you thought it was, D-Swing.
Oh, it isn't?
Yeah, either it's been fixed or something.
Does he still need to delete the what was it?
The asteroid in front of the...
In front of the O2 farm, yeah.
Probably.
Alright, so how much do we get? Holy Jesus God. I'm already well over 1.2 million stone. Alright, so we don't want to collect all, but we do want to throw out.
I don't know why it's struggling all of a sudden, because it didn't struggle last week. And that I know of, nothing's changed from last week.
It's probably just a shoddy connection out that way, more than anything else.
That wouldn't crash the graphics card, would it?
No, but when's the last time you updated the graphics card?
Earlier.
Earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit.
I checked for an update whenever you had suggested that, and it's already up to date. There is no new update since the last time I updated. Unless they're not updating the drivers for that particular graphics card anymore.
I don't remember us getting you a terribly old one, so it shouldn't be.
No, and you didn't. You got Radian.
And that unit isn't old.
I mean, it's a few
Oh, look how old
generations
it is.
But it's a few generations old, but it is still actually a rather popular graphics card.
Yeah. Alright, so also picked up some... Oh, no, you don't. Give me that back. Also picked up some more cobalt.
Oh no.
I'm wondering if maybe the settings got changed on Space Engineers, and that's why it's causing the throttle.
Graphics could be cranked up to high hell. I can't crank it up on mine.
I know, I can't either, and it might have reset. Did Space Engineers have an update any this week?
I don't know.
A couple minor ones earlier this week.
Because almost every time it does, I have to knock it back down from ultra. And that would explain the lag also, if that's the case. It's at medium right now. I'm going to knock it down.
All right, so I've got almost a full container of gold. Let me, about half a container of gold. I'm going to grab magnesium since we are going to probably want some ammunition soon.
Yeah.
What is another one that you want me to grab that we're kind of hurting for?
Small amount of
Radian
uranium.
RX 580.
I don't know if we'll find any of that to mine.
There is a bunch of it on that asteroid.
What was
Oh, I was Radian RX 580.
Uranium.
it? Uranium. Yeah, there's some uranium. We shouldn't. Well, we need it for small ships, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. I exploded.
526,000 units should be fine.
And I just want to get my body back so I can get the tools and put the oxygen tanks away. Because I'm probably going to switch games but still stay in chat because Space Engineers is being a bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
She finds out it's not Space Engineers. Probably is.
It's lagging hard at low settings. It's constantly streaming. Even if it's the connection, it makes it unplayable.
I know. I'm teasing. See about to tease
What the
you.
hell? Why the hell am I in here?
Well, while you were there.
I don't know. I'm inside the hangar. I'm laying on the floor in the hangar. This is what?
I need lights on this thing.
I think I respawned in the hangars thing instead of upstairs for some reason.
It responds to the closest.
I was literally next
thanks.
to the one in the main hall when I died. Unless it loaded wrong.
Or
It was
maybe
literally the closest.
Maybe it's offline for some reason.
I hope not. That's the main base one.
That's the one Thundra blew up. I ain't wait.
No, I didn't blow it up.
Yeah.
Not yet. Actually, something to put on there is yet. But to be fair, I haven't blown up anything in a long time.
Oh, you're saying you were due.
I must have been. And actually, most of the time I blew things up was when I was driving. That was the first time I tried driving that thing. On this, with this tiny doors that I barely fit through. Because it's constantly saying streaming, which worries me.
That's usually internet.
Yep.
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 So I might be calling it early for that reason. It's still letting me play, it just has that streaming signal on the bottom.
Yep.
So I might be picking up the new Samsung Galaxy S23 or 23S or whatever it's called
Oh.
Monday. I'm due for an upgrade,
Ah.
and I've got to go into town for my chiropractic visit, so I figured I'd go and do that while I'm there.
Cool.
Let me know how it works. I'm still running off the 21.
No, the 22's fine. Ish. But I figured if I'm due for a free upgrade, I might as well peek at what's new. How are we doing on nickel? Well, that's coming from stone, so we're fine on that.
Nickel, silicon, and iron, I think, were
Yep.
just Just slightly more than a little fine at the moment. Hello, Thundra.
I
So-
don't know.
So I'm starting to believe that the destructive wave of this thing is kind of iffy. 'Cause
Okay.
previously it was okay, now it's huge. You're back.
Yep.
I just deleted the platinum.
Oh no.
Eesh. Does that mean you want to hit a rebox? Safe scum thing?
He said he'd be right back, so. I don't think he's.
That was asking the group.
Typically,
Not just Fuzz.
we only save scum
Save scum.
if it's an engine error. If it's a mistake of our own making due to not understanding it, some element of it, we usually don't save scum.
How dare you suggest we cheat?
I just wanted to make sure.
How dare you?
Who do you think you are, Daniel?
Yeah, I
Hey,
deleted the
now.
platinum. I definitely deleted the platinum. Whoops. All right. Well,
We'll find more when
I
we
know.
finally start
it's just
salvaging
that moment
ships.
of whoopsie.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I do have a shit ton of other stuff.
I mean, what do we need? Gold,
Oh, I'm kind of
magnesium.
I'm sitting on 786,000 units of gold. 32,000
Silver.
units of uranium and a little bit of cobalt. Do I have silver? No, I have magnesium. Alright.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll go and grab silver.
The only resources we don't currently have active on the base is silver, gold, magnesium, platinum, and uranium.
The destruction hole is still manageable. It's just, I think I was a little bit too deep in it. Kind of went, bloop.
Boop, gone.
Like, okay, you didn't need that? Alright. Like, shit.
Well, I kind of did, but now.
Well,
Um,
since you were insistent, I guess I didn't need it.
This side of the hallway you wanted going all the way to the Mura pens, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to be sure before I went too far.
What hallway? What?
The hallway that you had me working on before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to reconfirm. Mura pen was the other end goal for this.
No. I don't think we had ever discussed the Mura on the other one.
I think you were talking with Fuzz, and I had ascertained from that that you wanted it to continue
What?
all the way through.
No, I had not wanted it because it's. If you go any taller than you are right now, you break into the bottom of the reactor room. And we didn't.
Right where I am.
Yes. And we didn't want to break into the bottom of the reactor room.
Oh, you wanted an
Let's
office
go!
behind here.
Yeah,
Grab those dino eggs.
basically.
Go zoomies! Yay! Whoever
Set
that is
that-
fast.
Set that up like
Polanski.
your Odo's office. Thank you for watching if you're still here. There is a link in the Discord below as well as where you can find the others. The link on the right is whatever the algorithm thinks you will like that I have put out, and the left has a good jump-in spot for this series, so you don't have to watch the previous 100 episodes unless you want to. So, until next time, bye-bye.